Well, hello there, good people of the internet, and welcome to another video here on the channel. It's time for a little update. See how long this video gets. I have just some small stuff I want to do, a lot of small stuff, so it might turn out to be a longer video here with lots of stuff being done. But yeah, I wanted to give you a little update. First of all, with the Avalon Nano, because I installed something here on where it is connected to my power outlet. I put in a smart plug right over there, which is able to also monitor how many watts of energy this thing is drawing, which could be quite interesting while I'm mining, because if it's yeah, I haven't done the figures yet, the numbers yet. We are still pulling in, let's see here, I'll show you some statistics here. I have it all now hooked up to my home assistant, so it will be easier for me to, yeah, to show you the numbers, and you can do the math yourself and see if you think it's worth it. So let's go into Home Assistant here. I have a tab set up that's called Binance, and typically now the socket is not available. Hang on, let's see if we can restart this. Okay, yeah, so here, let's see here. It is called the brand of the smart socket. It's called Wiz. Let's see if we can do a no, don't take it away. Let's do a reloading, see if it works then. Let's see if this unit is okay. Yeah, it should be pulling in information. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, as you can see here up on the screen now, I'll put myself over here. I made a tab for Binance and sorry, and for the Avalon Nano, the smart socket. So as you can see, we are, it's in Swedish here, but the one that is important maybe is this one. We are per day almost doing 0.0000002 Bitcoin. I hope I got that right, but put that number down there. You can see it up on the screen here also. That's how much we are pulling in every day, and the Avalon Nano is using this much power. There seems to be some glitch here. Well, anyways, it's around 137 up to 138 watts that this thing is drawing per hour. So depending on your electrical pricing, wherever you live in the world, for me, thus far, I haven't got any like huge electrical bills here. I'm using a lot of stuff, but I'm also out working a lot. So when I'm not at home, the only thing that's actually going around here is the fridge and the Avalon Nano, which is just chewing away on Bitcoin mining. And this is how much the hash rate is on the Nano. I'll just leave the numbers up here. You can check it out for yourself, draw your own conclusions about it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just going to let it run here and let it mine Bitcoin. The Bitcoin funding that goes up every day with 0.0002 something. It's up now to 0.000105 Bitcoin. We could do a little conversion here. Today is the 15th of February 2025, so I'll put it up here, calculated with the current Bitcoin price. So that could be interesting to know. So a little short update on the Nano there. Tell me in the comments, guys, if you have a Nano yourself. What's your experience with it? For me, it's just, for now, it's a fun little gadget that it's just cool to have. And yeah, it would be nice to have like a really big miner and everything and mine a lot of Bitcoin, but I don't know where to put it. I live in a small apartment and I really have no place to put it. This guy, the Nano right now, it's making some noise. I probably showed you this in the last video also. I made a little contraption here. I just put it in a little holder here It's actually one of these that you use to put like shampoo and stuff in the in your shower. I use the same thing here. I have the Nano there, so it's a little bit protected if something falls down on it. And yeah, I don't want anything to cover it too much, or if it would catch fire or whatever. Yeah. So that about that with the Nano. Now I want to show you just another cool little thing here that I actually bought a couple of, I don't know, months ago. It's a little Sonoff mini, let's see what it's called. It's a USB smart adapter. I think it's called Micro. Yeah, Micro. It's a little switch that connects to, that you can connect your USB devices, like yeah, whatever draws 5 volts and up to, I think it's 2 amps. Let's see here, that's 2.5 amps actually, so you can draw 2.5 amps to this guy, no problems. And it connects via Wi-Fi, so you can use an app on your phone to control it. I can actually show you what it looks like. It's called, there we go. Yeah, so the app is called EWE Link, and this connects to these little micro USB switches, which is very nice. You can turn them on and off. They connect via your wireless LAN at home, your Wi-Fi, and it goes up to a server, I think. And so you can, I think we have to try and can do it like this. Actually, I'll turn off my Wi-Fi here. Let's see if this still. Oh yeah, looks like it's operating. Okay, yeah. So you can be away from home, not connected to your Wi-Fi. This goes over the internet, and you can turn on and off cool switches, USB switches that you want to turn on and off, of course. What I did though, also, I found a little, not a hack, but a like an app. No, not an app. Help me out here. I'll put the word. An integration. An integration that connects to Home Assistant, because I use Home Assistant for everything. So what I have here is I have like a lot of new neon lights. I can show you. We got the heart up there. I got a smiley over there. Now these guys, they just go with regular power, but excuse the mess also, by the way. This dude up here that says good vibes, that one is connected via one of these little guys here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little bit hidden here. It's up there anyways. Yeah, the Sonoff Micro switch, it's up there. And I have it connected to a group of lights here on the Home Assistant app. So if I turn neons off, yay, it goes off. And if I turn neons on, it goes on. Just marvelous. Lovely, lovely. So I got a bunch of these little guys that I bought. So yeah, I can probably connect up some more cool stuff. Yeah, we're going to show you something more here. Okay, yeah, guys. So I had to go through some drawers here. I didn't find all of them, but I found one of them, and it's a USB 5 volts to battery. So it's like a battery eliminator. If you have stuff that's running on battery, you get some extra, like these are just not real batteries, they are just like empty ones, but this one is, yeah, where it connects to the USB, and you can put in like up to 4 AAA batteries with this guy. I have some other ones here that are AA, but I can't find them. They're somewhere. I ordered a bunch of them. Oh, no, they're not there. But as soon as I find them, I'll bring them to use with. That was my plan, to show you that we could use micro switches like this, connect the Home Assistant, and pull out 5 volts to this USB, and for example, put them into cool little lights like this, which is actually out of battery right now. It's a nice little Yoda that runs on I think it's actually 2 AAA batteries. So this dude could get a little upgrade. We could just make a small little insertion. You don't have to go like bananas and like pry everything open and take out the electricals and stuff like that. Just make a little tiny hole back here so the cable can run in, and we can have 2 AAA batteries. Into that guy, so when it's here, oh, let me zoom down. So when they are here on the shelf, and also this dude maybe, and I have a Minecraft light which is not glowing right now, or turned on. Yeah, we could turn them on with Home Assistant, with switches, like I do with neon lights here, and have everything automated. So that's one thing we might do in this video. Actually, let's hook up Yoda right now. This is me from the future. Let's hook up Yoda with the Sonoff.
Let's get that Sonoff Micro switch set up with the eWeLink app. Since the Bluetooth scanner isn't finding it, we'll switch to scanning the QR code instead. You'll find that code on a small piece of paper inside the box. Once we've got it scanned, we'll follow the app's instructions to connect it to your Wi-Fi. After that, we'll give the switch a name, something simple and clear. Then we'll test it to make sure it's working. Next, let's add it to Home Assistant. It should pop up in the Sonoff integration. We'll add it to a control panel as a button. And place it right at the top.
Okay, dudes. So this is me from the future, or right now actually. It's more close to when this video is published. But anyways, the clip you saw before this was from before. That's when my beard was probably a little bit shorter. Anyways, as you saw in this speed montage, I made the Yoda dude, and there he is. Yeah. So he is connected. I'm so happy I didn't have to drill or make any holes back here. I just, as you can see, it's a little bit like what do you say, like a little bit bent here, but it's this plastic is quite flexible, so we can have the power cable running out there, no problems. It goes into the Sonoff via the USB yeah, the eliminator, whatever you call it, the USB connection here, and then we just have a regular power socket here. And as you also saw in the speed run through here, I connected it up. It was a little bit yanky with the Sonoff integration here. I had to like reload it a little bit. It was a little bit tricky. If you want me to make like a more in-depth video about it, I can do that, but I got it working. Basically just restarted the whole Sonoff integration, and I made this yeah, temporary icon here just to show you that it works. So this is in my Home Assistant. This is Yoda's new icon button, so when I press it, bingo, we have light in Yoda. It all goes through Home Assistant. I can control it remotely, and yeah, so on. So that's pretty good. Now I just need to like figure out how to put this guy up on the shelf where it actually belongs, and some more cables, and yeah, just hide this, make it a little bit better. Yeah, we'll see about that. But proof of concept, this works. I'm really happy with that. Okay, so let's jump back into the future in the back, or whenever this is almost not recorded. Anyways, back to the regular video. The main thing I want to start with now, though, is that I have, let me just flip you guys around. On the back here of my working space, I have this tablet, which is more or less just used for showing this Home Assistant page. It's a cheap, I can't remember what kind of brand it is, some kind of Samsung tablet. I'll put up the specs here when I figure out what it is. It's just running a screen on Home Assistant right now, but it's a little bit like out of view here, and it's got a cool smart function that uses the camera on the tablet, so it's motion sensor triggered. So if we leave this alone for a couple of minutes, the screen just goes blank, and it draws like basically no power at all. But when you move in front of the camera, something is moving in front of here, the screen turns on, and now this guy shows up. I don't want you. Why are you there? Okay, some kind of volume button. Anyways, no, get away. We'll see if it disappears. Anyways, it's been standing there behind my laptops here. That's not a good place. So I'm thinking about putting it up here. Oh, actually it went black. Maybe I touched the screen a little bit too hard. I want to have it here somewhere, maybe. And I think maybe we can flip it. Yeah, like that. So we have the power outlet here. Let me just put the camera down. So we have the power outlet here, and we can have this guy mounted here on the wall. So the camera is as far out to the left here as possible, so it detects movement, so it isn't like blocked with this and something. So I want to have this guy here. We might have to like match it up to the rest of the stuff here on the wall, so your eyes don't hurt. Maybe it should be up here. Maybe a little bit less down here. I don't know. Somewhere around here on the wall. And for this purpose of mounting it on the wall, I found this guy, which I bought also like a year ago something. It's some home hub mount. and if we are successful, we should be looking at something like that, like a really minimalistic installation. So it's basically just these nice, feels like, I don't know, not silicone, but some kind of softer rubber. So I'm thinking maybe something like this, and have it mounted here on the wall, and just hide the power cord running up to it in a nice little manner. That's my plan. And we might actually connect a micro switch to this guy also, because for now it's just like running all the time on the external power. I have a cord plugged into it all the time, so the battery is like never really discharging. Before, when I started with this tablet, I hooked it up to a regular Huey power outlet switch, and I had that connected to Home Assistant, because in Home Assistant you can actually see the status of the battery on this tablet. So whenever it went below 80%, whenever it came down to like 20% battery, I had the wall power outlet turned on, so this guy started charging, and it went up to 80%, and then it cut off, and then it had to like run on this battery down to 20%. So yeah, we never had it like fully charged and now fully discharged. We could do the same thing with this guy, just connect it and have it working the same way. So, but first of all, mounting somewhere around here. That will be the first mission of today. Yay! And it's not too late. It's like, 20 minutes past 5, so I can do some drilling in the wall here. No neighbors should complain about that. So yeah, let me find a good space, the good spot here, and we'll put it up. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this. I just used one screw on the top and the bottom, because this is it's so thin and so light, it doesn't weigh anything. It feels really like sturdy here, and Should it for some reason fall off, that would be bad, of course, but it's not the most expensive thing in the world, and yeah, it feels quite good there. Now I can sit here, I can work on the computers, and yeah, I have my little smart thing here. I can turn on the the dishwasher and stuff like that. I can customize this control panel. So I'll put up some more stuff. I left the whole bottom row here empty for now. I have a camera for the door outside and everything. So yeah, lots of possibilities here to program. If I'm going to be streaming in the future, which I think I'm going to do a little bit more, I might have some controls for that here also. So that is pretty good. A nice little simple installation here. It is a quite thin wall here. So yeah, just like not too. Didn't have to make too much damage on the apartment, which feels good. So now we are going to use. I have been using a power cord for this dude with a little cool thing here, so you can see how many volts and amps it's running at, but I don't need that now because I ordered online another little fancy cable which I thought might come in handy. Now I'm starting to double guess it. Let's see here. It is a USB-C because that's what this dude runs on, and then it suddenly stroke me that this is actually USB 3. So these two guys are maybe not compatible right now if you don't have like a converter. I thought I had here somewhere actually. Wasn't there one here? What's this dude? For some reason, I have one from USB-C going in from a female to a USB-C male. So that's not for now. But we'll find a solution for this. This USB-C, it's 90 degrees tilted, the plug here. And my plan was to have it sit like this. And with this cable just running down as smooth as possible here, not making too much of a noise, of visual noise. But now I'm starting to wonder if maybe we should have something that goes horizontally back and hides back here. I don't know how that would look. Maybe that might be a little bit more weird actually. Yeah, maybe it's nicer with this guy dropping down here. Maybe we should have chosen another color. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Write in the comments if you have any good ideas. I'm going to start with this now because I bought it, so I have to use it. It looks the same on the other side also, and we'll have to find a way to plug this into the wall somewhere, and maybe with a little converter and have this guy in between so we can monitor when it goes on and off. But first things first, I want to just have it connected so we can have power. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this installation. Let me find a good USB-C power adapter. Let's hook this guy up. Okay, dude. So I didn't have a wall plug with USB-C. So what I did was I just took the old cable with this guy with that shows numbers on it, and I just pull it behind the scenes here. So we'll have to use this one for now. There we go. So we got some power, and we'll have to start with this horizontal. Maybe I can actually pull it down and see what it looks like. If it will have to start off like this, but this will be replaced as soon as I buy a power plug, electrical outlet with USB-C. So, but nice. Can turn all the lights off. It's pretty cool. It's too dark. Well, anyways, these screens are really good. I love Home Assistant. Okay, dude, so it's a couple of, maybe 2 weeks later since I made the last update, and I finally got this thing on the mail, a power adapter with a lot of ports here. I don't know if it's up, I don't know which side is upside down. Anyways, we got a lot of ports here, some USB 3 and some USB-C ports. So we're gonna try this dude out and connect it. Yeah, and connect it to this screen with the cable that should be somewhere here in the, yeah, all of the stuff I have here. So it's a rat's nest under here with a lot of power sockets, and I'll try to find somewhere we can put this. I think I'm going to use this here. We'll start with this. This is actually, it looks quite good. I might bring it with me on my travels when I go out working also. So I don't know if it's going to be stationary here, but to start with, let's put it in here and yeah, let's see how it works with the screen there. Yeah. So we have a lot of cables running. I mean, this whole shenanigans here, this goes to for charging iPhones and stuff. Maybe I don't think I use all the both cables actually. Pull them down and see where the. Oh. I think I use one to charge my iPad, but we can use that again. So this guy goes in here. Wow, it lights up also. That's pretty cool. And then we have this guy with yeah, this cable with 90-degree angle USB-C charging. So we'll use that dude over here and connect it up to the wall here. Yeah. Yay! And it works! Hooray! Yes, now there's a lot of stuff in front of this, but yeah, now the cable, I'll fix that a little bit, tweak it a little bit along as we go, but now it's more like hidden there, which is good. Okay, dude, so that's pretty good, but that's not the only thing I ordered when I ordered the power plug. I also ordered this guy, which is a thingy with two like regular wall sockets and some USB 3 and USB-C plugs. And this dude, if you can see it, it's supposed to be mounted like yeah, either like this sunken into like a table or something, yeah, or on some kind of panel or whatever you want to have it actually. And I do have a place where I actually want to have it, and that is in here in the where I have my, this is usually not made up as a bed like this. It's a sofa here, but sometimes we use it as a bed when we are watching TV here and just chilling and relaxing here. And I had this big bench which I built a couple of years ago. That's behind it. It goes all the way back to the wall back there, and it's hollow. So on this side we have these boxes that fit in nicely in here, and it's just made up of wood. And yeah, there's actually, the plan is to put this dude, I want to have it put here on this side on the wall, so that I can have this nice little table here and have my phone lying here, or the computer or whatever, iPad, to charge it up, and have some kind of nice sockets here. That's gonna be quite a upgrade to this place. And there's a lot of space. Sorry about my moanings here. Behind these boxes that are stacked in here, there is quite a lot of space actually, so there's no problem to fit the power thingy back here and run some cables. We have to drill some holes to this little divider here, and so we can take out power from all the way back there. And yeah, this guy's pretty nice. It's made for this. It looks quite safe. There should be no like open electricity on the back side. It's just a regular power cord. It's more or less like a normal extension cord, but it's just made up to look a little bit nicer. And I think the color and everything is gonna fit in quite nice here. So we have to make a hole, and we got this little thingy here. We got a template, like a sticker that we can just put up here, and that's probably gonna work out quite nice. So we can drill through the plastic here, and at the same time keep the plastic, because this is just like a plastic film here, so it doesn't get too screwed up when we go drilling and sawing. Yeah, so this guy somewhere around here, I'm gonna measure that, see where I feel like it would fit. Actually, this looks quite good. It's gonna be something like this. Maybe a little bit like that. Yeah, so let's punch a hole through this wall. There we go. As you can see, this is just fake. Okay, so we got a hole. And when there's hole, there's hope. So, how about this? Come on. Okay, we might need to mix a little bit more chiseling here. Coming through. But we can fix that. It's always better to have it a little bit tighter than wider, I suppose. Look at... with some force. This looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So now we need to put 2 screws in here to keep it in place. Yeah, so it would be nice if we had screws with black heads on them, but I think this will do for now. These will extend a little bit further through the wall, but anyways, it's not going to be visible from this side. And we could, I'm thinking maybe let's try to paint the heads of the screws later on and see if it, yeah, how that looks. Maybe that could be a winner. Maybe I should have pre-drilled here, but yeah, let's go. Like that. Ooh, that feels so good. Nice. Okay, so as you can see, this is the back side, and this is where it all comes together or through. And over there in that corner down there is where I want to have this cable run, and also out on the same corner in the next section behind all the stuff there. That's where it needs to go out, and so we can connect it, because I have a wall socket in the wall on that side. Yeah, so first let me just tidy up here a little bit. Like so. So when this cable goes and this whole thing is behind here, there should be no problems with having these old broken boxes in front here. Yeah, no problem. As you can see, they're getting quite shaggy, so I need to fix something new here soon. But for now, they will do. They hold a lot of cool stuff. So that is no problem. We have a lot of space behind. And it's nice to take all of the boxes out now, because then I can clean it up a little bit. So next thing to do back here then, as I said, we need to punch a hole big enough for the connector. For this guy to go through, because I don't feel like cutting the wire right now and doing too much of a shenanigans with this. I hope this, oh my god, does it does it extend all the way to where it needs to go? Oh, barely. Oh my. It was actually quite short. Maybe we should actually do a extension of this. Yeah, guys, actually what I'm gonna do is I have some spare cord at home here, and since this dude is too short, it doesn't well, it's not too short, it's actually like perfect to fit, but it's not gonna be enough slack on the back side to the wall there with this dude, which was a little bit of a mistake, I must say. I thought I had in my mind, I thought I bought it with a longer cable, but anyways, no problems. We can just extend it, and the good thing with doing that is that we can reduce the holes that we need to drill in this whole shelf, and I can actually do it like this, because I need to go and buy some of the sockets, like the ones that you put on here for extension, and we can do that afterwards. We'll just pull the cable through first, and then we put on the extension sockets, the ones that connect to this guy. Yeah, so we need, like, this is a male and we need a female here, so we can actually do like a small hole in the back here where this dude comes out, and instead of going right out through the wall there, we can actually go down once there and bring it out on the bottom of this, on the back side here, on the bottom there. And I think that could be actually a little bit nicer to do. So yeah, let's first drill some small holes for this cable to run through, and let's see if I will be able to run away to the store and get the stuff I need today. Otherwise I'll do it tomorrow, and yeah, we'll just jump cut to that. But first, let's drill some small holes. this is, I guess, the closest we can get. We need to go quite straight at least, so yeah, something like that. Oh. That was punched through. And it looks like the cable. Maybe the hole is a little bit too small. Can widen it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So we'll just leave it there, and we can have the extension, and we'll just hide the cables back here because the boxes will be all in front of this, so no problems. And we can just touch here, and it could be good if we need some other kind of electrics in this cabinet also. And just move it a little bit. Oh! So don't drill into the wall behind there, that would be bad. Yeah, so we're here, we want to come down, of course. And this could get interesting. I think it would work. Yep, and so here comes the power cable. It's gonna go down. Yeah, and down here at the deep dark bottom, I want to make a hole there, or maybe in the middle actually. Maybe that's better. And there we go. We are through. So as you can see here on the back side, sorry, it's dirty back here. I haven't cleaned up, but there the cable comes out, and you can see there's a wall socket right here. I do have some extension cables and stuff running back there, so yeah. Sweaty. That's where we're at right now with this. So next thing, I'm just gonna tidy up here a little bit, and then if I am able to today, I'll run to the store and get the connectors I need, and after that we can try this thing out. So there we have it. We are hooked in. I got the connections made in the back there, and it's working. We have power. This is lovely. So let's try the let's put an iPhone charger, USB in here, and moment of truth. Lovely. So this is so great. So now I can just slack here in the sofa and have everything, not needing to draw any extra cords or anything. Just hook up my computer, my laptop. I think I can actually run the laptop from these are 20 watts, maybe. Anyways, I can use the regular 220 volt plugs here and hook up my computer on right here by the sofa, by the bed. This is awesome. Yeah. yeah, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a little bit longer. It turned out to be a really long video. I think up to an hour or something. But yeah, lots of home improvement stuff got done, and I'm so happy with that. Now I have my electrical stuff in order home here. So next episode, next video, I will probably do some more boating stuff because it's getting closer to summer. We're in the middle of March right now, so yeah, summer is coming. I need to fix like the roofing on the boat, and I have 2 other cool thingies that I bought here. This for once. We'll check that out in the next video. I'll tell you what it is if you didn't see it. And I do have another big thing also underneath my desk here, but yeah, we'll take that in the next video. And hope you enjoyed this one, as I said, and take care everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.